So there we can see Philippe Barron and Andrea Gagliardini off the back of turn 16, absolutely side by side. And Philippe Barron seems to have the measure of him here, with less contact between the two of them. And, well, Gagliardini has got the inside line, but underneath him goes Philippe Barron, and Philippe Barron goes through. Well, Philippe sort of unlaps himself from Andrea Gagliardini, but actually, no, he doesn't. And whilst we're showing you that the onboard camera of Philippe Barron is showing you P6, trust me, he is not P6, because he's been in the pit lane. And Gagliardini now is under real pressure from Jens Liebhauser, and Jens Liebhauser is under pressure from Chris Froggatt. Chris Froggatt can sense the opportunity here of an AM win going his way, if he can just get past Jens Liebhauser. Now, bear in mind, Chris Froggatt has had a win in AMS. Bear in mind, he's a rookie into the championship this year. He took race 2 in Budapest and took the AM victory. So Jens Liebhauser is going to have to defend very hard. Andrea Gagliardini is the pro driver, which is P4 at the moment. Whoa, and Chris Froggatt just taking a look at Jens Liebhauser. Here comes Liebhauser to try and have a go at Gagliardini, which could make him vulnerable to Chris Froggatt here. So there is the Chris Froggatt car. He'd dearly love to be able to take a P1 trophy back to the UK this evening. And Jens Liebhauser is going to have to try and make his 488 as wide as possible to try and deny Chris Froggatt. Chris on the brakes. You can see the brake lights light up here. Andrea Gagliardini is sort of in the middle of this battle. He's in his own race, of course, because he's P4 in the race overall and doesn't want to lose that P4. And Chris Froggatt then taking to the curbs, desperately trying to find a way past Jens Liebhauser. I would say that Chris Froggatt is definitely quicker. Here comes Jens Liebhauser. We're starting the final lap now. So as they cross the timing line and go downhill into turn number 1, is Chris Froggatt going to dive to the inside now? Not quite close enough to be able to do so. That gives Jens Liebhauser an additional push. Has Daniel D'Amato gone round? Well, he's got a huge margin, but that margin has been cut to 8.5 seconds, so presumably Daniel D'Amato just... here we can see. No, it was just he missed his braking point, didn't he, and ran wide, so there was no spin and lost a bit of time. But that's what the advantage of having a huge margin is. You can afford to make a mistake like that and still have enough time in comfort to be able to round turn without having lost a place, because he had a huge margin. So he's got the final technical section of the circuit to do. He's down to 6 seconds, but for Bjorn Grossman to try and find 6 seconds over the remaining part of the lap is just not possible. So Jens Liebhauser has managed to get past Andrea Gagliardini. I'll tell you what, he's got a problem. He has got a problem. Daniel D'Amato has got a problem. I saw the back end of the car stepping out. I think he's got a puncture. So now Bjorn Grossman has got to get past him here, and Bjorn Grossman could take a win. Daniel D'Amato, you can see the car sliding, is trying to defend. Bjorn Grossman is going to go through, surely. This is going to be a really fraught fight to the finish here. If Daniel D'Amato, who's trying to make that car as wide as possible... Bjorn Grossman, surely you can see the car of Daniel D'Amato is really struggling, and Bjorn Grossman is going to break the non-stop winning that Daniel D'Amato has been doing. Bjorn Grossman for Octane 126 is going to take a win. Daniel D'Amato P2, and it's going to be Sam Smith to take P3. Wow, what a race. Jens Liebhauser and Chris Froggatt are both ahead. Well, Gagliardini's gone around somewhere, hasn't he? He's off the timing screen now. What an end to that race. So, Grossman, Diamato, Smith, there is Renato Diamato. And, well, I was just going to say to you, a man that will be singing with joy will be Christian Berchinger from the Octane 126 team. Here comes Galopata to take the win in the 458 class. So Daniel Diamato then didn't make a mistake. There is something wrong with the car, and we can see it sliding around. It might be something as trivial as a puncture. Car number 20 and car number 91 are to report to the stewards after the session. Philip Barron and Gagliardini. Wow. What an end to the Trofeo Pirelli race. Yesterday it was the start of the race that was ridiculously exciting. Today has been the end of the race. And Galopata then for Octane 126. It's going to be double bubble for that team because they're going to take the win in the 458. Now, Galopata said to me that he was going to parade the Turkish flag on his slowing down lap. If he took the win, well, he has done that. Now, whether he's got a flag inside of the car, I don't know. But Galopata takes the 458 win, which means Octane 126 have taken the win